Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an imaginative pass. Keeper's dealt with that. Taken back almost at once.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. Surlot. Oh, look at the space here. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a good look. Terrific header! Goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. That has not gone well. Tottenham are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Van de Ven makes the interception. Tottenham have reclaimed it. Fernandes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Gabriel. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Surlot. Looking for options for movement. And here's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Camavinga climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi chasing after it. Dembele. No way through. Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space. Camavinga gets into a good position. Camavinga. It's a mighty effort! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Tottenham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 6. Serán
Nuno Mendes.
El
It's
dorsal
Dembele.
18. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 22.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Kane. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Van de Ven. Camavinga. Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Valverde. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Hakimi. Gavi. Aims beyond the defence. And he welcomes... Chance, surely! And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sends it crossfield. Valverde. Tottenham are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Valverde. And this is... And Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gabriel. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Mendes calmly anticipates. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Stood up well to him there. Played into space, and it's been played through. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Gavi! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dembele, ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Yamal! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gavi does well to get it back. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this could be a chance. Hakimi, That pass isn't the best. Gabriel. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Somerville. That's the end. Tottenham are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carry.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition.
Mbappe! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to make it 1-0. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ruben Dias gets it clear. And he's had a hit.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
goes for a shot! He's hit it first time.
Gavi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
It's a throw-in. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good play on the left-hand side here. Beckham. Climbs up big! Goal! Santos! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Tottenham finding themselves. Van Nistelrooy! He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
And Nistelrooy might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's been given away. He's got away. And a chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And this is Beckham. And Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tottenham already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Out to the left, terrible pass. Azar with the delivery. Dembele, that is good alertness. Great vision. Oh, it's Dembele. Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. Now the bullish header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tottenham are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Spread neatly. expertly dealt with. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. Fernandez. Back into
That's
the
just
middle.
playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Getting the flags up. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Yamal! Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. That gets things going for the second half. Tottenham didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Chips it through. Shot, surely! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chance for a shot! And how did he not make it four?
Raul probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Beckham. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. And it's Hazard. Tottenham, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Santos are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Over to the left. He has a look up. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That'll be a throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Raul. Raul proves just a little bit too strong. He's found a way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
Rising over the bar.
The tariff was high on that, we can forgive him.
Can he get it through? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now that's well seen too. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! He has done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He can get that clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Guti, looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Hakimi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a searching pass. And it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. It's really well cleared. Santos are looking to go forward now. And this is Beckham. Hakimi makes the interception. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hazard. Well, played right into his path. Van der Ven, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga is the guilty party there. Camavinga has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Mbappe, oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And it's in! And what a climax we have here! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Tottenham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, this is a great position. The final seconds now, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's had it nicked away. Raul,
Such good technique.
he is through here. Gavi.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.